The future of the NBA is bright right now. You have a lot of young studs in the league right now, such as Ben Simmons, Luka Doncic, Giannis, Anthony Davis, Devin Booker, Lonzo Ball, and so on. There's a lot of them. Too many to list right now, but the point is the future is bright for the NBA. So what I did is, for this video, I simulated 5 years into the future from 2019 to 2024, and I'm about to show you who the best players are. Is it Ben Simmons? Is it Giannis? Is it Luka Doncic? Before I reveal who it is, I want you guys to make a prediction in the comment section below who you think is the best player in the league right now. Is it Zion? Alright, hopefully you guys commented your prediction. Here we go. Let's take a look at the best players in the league in 2024. According to 2K. Tied for number 1 is Giannis Antetokounmpo and Anthony Davis, both at a 96 overall. But Giannis is younger at age 29. Meanwhile, Anthony Davis is 31. And in this simulation, Anthony Davis actually stayed on the Pelicans and Giannis stayed on the Bucks. Both of them are loyal. And tied for second, we have a 95 overall James Harden and a 95 overall Nikola Jokic. Jokic is beasting right now in real life, so this isn't much of a surprise. James Harden is still dominating the league at age 34. Meanwhile, Jokic is 29 and could still possibly get better, but it's doubtful. And tied for third, you got Karl Anthony Towns and Kyrie Irving at 94 overall. Towns very young at 28. Meanwhile, Uncle Drew is 32 years old. Cat could actually still progress and get better, who knows. But then we see Luka Doncic finally at a 93 overall. He's a 93 overall at age 25. That's not even his prime. The prime for most people is age 27. This man's only 25. He could still definitely get better. You also got LeBron James right here at age 39, still in the league, 93 overall. We all know LeBron James would still be dominant at age 39. You also got DeAndre Ayton at age 25 at 93, same age as Luka Doncic, both a 93 overall. They got Steph Curry, who would also be a 93 overall if he wasn't injured. But at 36 years old, Steph Curry, 93 overall. Then you got Donovan Mitchell, 27 years of age. This is his prime right here, pretty much. 92 overall. Then you got the dynamic duo of the Philadelphia 76ers, Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, both a 92 overall. Ben Simmons basically in his prime, and Joel Embiid a little bit past his prime. And then look at this, the best player from the 2019 draft class is apparently Ja Morant out of Murray State. He is on the Phoenix Suns. He's 24 years old and he is a 92 overall. He's a higher overall than Zion Williamson, which I'm pretty sure we will see very shortly. Then got Jason Tatum, 26 years old, 91 overall, still on the Celtics. And then you have Jalen Green, a 22-year-old, 91 overall. He's from the 2021 draft class, yes. He's been in the league 3 years and he's already a 91 overall. He has a chance to become the best player in the league. He's still 5 years prior to his prime. So who knows what can happen with Jalen Green. We got a nice 28 overall Porzingis at a 91 overall. DeMarcus Cousins at 33 is a 91 overall, still on the Warriors. And the second best player out of the 2019 draft class is RJ Barrett, who's on the Chicago Bulls. 23 years old, 91 overall, still better than Zion. Where is Zion? The first pick out of the 2020 draft class was Jaden McDaniels, 23 years old, 91 overall. And then look at this, out of nowhere, Dakari Johnson, the center for the he was the center for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's currently on the Nets in this. He was drafted in 2015, and now all of a sudden, he is a 91 overall at age 28. This was the biggest shocker for me. 33-year-old Damian Lillard at age 91. Portland for life. Kevin Durant, 35, 91 overall, still a Warrior. And here's Devin Booker finally, 27 years of age, a 90 overall. And then we have Marquise Bolden out of Duke, who is teammates with RJ Barrett in Duke currently. They are teammates in Chicago right now, both a member of the Chicago Bulls. Both are 90 plus overalls. What are the odds of that? Rudy Gobert's a 90 overall. Anthony Edwards, you got a 90 overall, age 22. He's also out of the 2020 draft class. And then you have Russell Westbrook, 35 years old, 90 overall. And that is your last 90 overall players in the year 2024. But then you got Zach LaVine, Jalen Johnson, Jaren Jackson Jr., Tyler Davis, D'Lo, Bradley Beal, Drummond. You got Jarrett Allen, Clint Capella, 88 overalls. Now I'm kind of confused. Where is Zion Williamson? You got Michael Porter, 25 years old, 88 overall. Actually, I think it's because Zion is injured in this. You got Lonzo Ball, 87 overall at the age of 26. And yes, guys, Zion Williamson was drafted by the New York Knicks. Very realistic in this simulation. And he has a dislocated right patella and was out for the season. So he's a 70 overall right now because of the injury. But if you add 12, he would be a 90 overall at the age of 23. And yeah, now we're gonna quickly go through each roster to see what changes were made and what these teams look like now 5 years into the future. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, 92. They still have Jimmy Butler in 88. Chris Middleton they acquired. They have Alex Antetokounmpo. They have Giannis's brother on their team, who's only 22 years old, is an 82 overall. Still has a lot of potential left in him. They also have Otto Porter, and that's about it. The Bucks, of course, have Giannis. Actually, DeMarcus Cousins is actually on the Bucks, not on the Warriors. I forgot. DeMarcus Cousins ended up signing with the Bucks. They also have Kevin Knox, an 86 overall, Malcolm Brogdon, Josh Jackson, who didn't live up to his potential. This Bucks team is crazy. Alright, looks like he signed to Milwaukee after his one-year contract with Golden State expired. The Chicago Bulls have current Duke teammates as their two best players, RJ Barrett and Marquise Bolden. You also have Zach LaVine, Vernon Carey Jr. They got Jabari Parker back. The Cleveland Cavaliers have a nice young core of Cam Reddish, Colin Sexton, and Paolo Banchero. They still have Tristan Thompson as well. Frank Ntilikina ended up a member of the Cavaliers. Here are the Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum, a 91 overall. They got Nasser Little out of North Carolina. Jonathan Isaac, Marcus Smart. A very young team right here. And they don't have Kyrie Irving anymore. Jason Tatum is the best player for the Celtics right now. The Clippers, Jalen Green. We saw him. Jalen Johnson. Andre Drummond's a member of the Clippers. They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who ended up being an 86 overall. Buddy Hield. The Grizzlies had a nice pickup of Jaren Jackson Jr., who ended up being an 89 overall, not even in his prime yet. They also have Tim Hardaway Jr., Valanciunas, who they traded for in real life, of course. They still have Mike Conley. The Atlanta Hawks, John Collins turned out better than Trae Young by 1 overall. Trae Young at age 25 is an 87 overall, could still progress. They also have Kevin Porter Jr., Andrew Wiggins. LaMelo Ball is on the Hawks. At age 22, LaMelo Ball is an 83 overall. The Heat's best player is DeMarcus Simmons. And they have my boy Nico Mannion. I love watching him, man. Nico Mannion is a member of the Miami Heat, 23 years old, 84 overall. They still have Bam Adebayo, Justice Winslow. Still have Whiteside, who is regressing. The Hornets, Kemba Walker. They picked up Chris Dunn, Elfrid Payton. Not really a great team right here. The Utah Jazz still kept Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert, and that's pretty much it, to be honest. The Kings, De'Aaron Fox and Marvin Bagley, both an 88 overall. They have Jahlil Okafor at an 84 overall, Kyrie Walker. Here is the Knicks roster. Jaden McDaniels is their best player. The second best player would be Zion Williamson, but he's hurt right now. He would be a 90 overall. They have Spencer Dinwiddie out of Brooklyn, but now they have him in New York. Dennis Smith Jr., of course, Kelly Oubre. And you guys are going to be surprised once I show you the playoff results. The Lakers, looks like LeBron's stuck with the Lakers his whole career. Look at this, Klay Thompson ended up signing with the Lakers. That's very realistic right there. Kyle Kuzma, 87. Lonzo Ball, 87 overall. Josh Hart, 83 overall. Mo Wagner, 82. Isaac Bonga, 81. LeBron ended up keeping most of the young core. But where is Brandon Ingram? The Orlando Magic, Tyler Davis, their best player, followed by Mo Bamba, and there is Brandon Ingram, 86 overall at age 26. Aaron Gordon at age 28, only an 82 overall. The Dallas Mavericks with 3 90 overalls, Luka Doncic, of course, Porzingis, and Anthony Edwards at a 90 overall. They also have Vucevic, who they were rumored to go for in real life, so this is very realistic. Isaiah Thomas is on the Mavs. Derrick Rose is on the Mavs. The Nets have this stud of a Dakari Johnson out of nowhere. They also have D'Lo, Jared Allen, Karis LeVert. The Denver Nuggets, nice young team right here. Jokic, Porter, Jamal Murray, Grayson Allen out of Duke. They have Bol, Gary Harris. Nice little team right there. Kyrie Irving ended up signing with the Indiana Pacers, teaming up with Victor Oladipo, Sabonis, Miles Turner. Look at this, 585 plus overalls. You also got Nerlens Noel down here, Bogdanovich, TJ Leaf. The Pelicans, Anthony Davis ended up staying here his whole career so far. Still got Randall, Jarrett Culver, Larry Nance Jr., Gordon Hayward's a member of the Pelicans. The Pistons ended up acquiring Wendell Carter Jr. They still have Blake Griffin. They also have DeAndre Jordan. Reunited him with Blake Griffin. Markelle Fultz is on the Pistons. I thought that was Carmelo for a second. Cole Anthony, Dennis Schroeder, and Steven Adams are on the Pistons. Steven Adams only an 81 overall at age 30. Wow. The Raptors ended up keeping Kawhi Leonard. Pascal Siakam is an 86 overall. I thought Kawhi would be better than this at age 32, but Jordan Bell's an 81 overall. Marc Gasol. James Harden's still a Rocket with Capella. They also have RJ Hampton. Lauri Markkanen's on the Rockets. Still have Chris Paul. The San Antonio Spurs best players Evan Mobley, then DeJounte Murray. You got Keldon Johnson. Lonnie Walker turned out to be an 83 overall at age 25. Malik Monk. The San Antonio Spurs have LeBron James Jr. 19 years old, an 82 overall. He has the potential to be the best player in the league in like 8 years. Look at this Suns team. DeAndre Ayton, Ja Morant, Devin Booker, TJ Warren. That's pretty much all they have, but that's a nice big three right there. Now the Thunder are looking a little bit different. They still got Westbrook and PG, but they acquired Tobias Harris. They have a Bryce Johnson at an 82 overall. They have Jeremy Roach. They also had Andre Drummond before trading him away. The Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns, Josh Green. Kevin Love is back in Minnesota. That's pretty funny to me. Robert Covington, of course. Blazers, Lillard, Isaiah Todd, Nurkic. CJ McCollum, only an 83 overall. Golden State Warriors still got Steph Curry and Kevin Durant. Everybody else is gone though. They have Kerwin Roach, Derek White, Cassius Stanley. Serge Ibaka ended up over here. Draymond Green's a 75 overall at age 34. He's actually still a member of the Warriors. And last but not least, you got the Wizards. Bradley Beal's the best player, an 89 overall at age 30. You got John Wall, Isaiah Mobley, Zaire Wade, Dwayne Wade's son. And that's it for the rosters, guys. Alright, I'm going to show you guys the league history so far and who won MVP in each year. To finish the 2019 season, James Harden won MVP for that season. The following season, Giannis won it, and then Giannis won it back-to-back. And then Russell Westbrook won it at an older age in 2022. Then Steph Curry won it in 2023. And finally, Zion Williamson of the New York Knicks won it most recently in 2024. Defensive Player of the Year was split between 2 players each time in these 5 years. Anthony Davis won it this season, and Giannis won it, and Anthony Davis won it, and Anthony Davis won it, and then Giannis won it, and then Giannis won it. And here's your All-NBA first team in the year 2024. RJ Barrett, Kyrie Irving, Zion Williamson, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Nikola Jokic. As for the second team, you got James Harden, Ben Simmons, Isaiah Todd, Evan Mobley, and DeAndre Ayton. As for the third team, you got D'Lo, Ja Morant, LeBron James still making it, Jalen Johnson, and Cat. Alright, here are your past champions for the 2019 season, which is this season in real life. The Nuggets ended up winning it, facing the Bucks in the finals, and Jokic won Finals MVP. And the Thunder took on the Bucks the next year, with Russell Westbrook winning the Finals MVP. The Thunder won it. And then LeBron led the Lakers to the finals against the Boston Celtics. A marquee matchup right there. LeBron wins Finals MVP. The Sixers faced the Jazz in 2022 with Ben Simmons winning MVP. And then LeBron brought him back to the finals once again. Lakers versus Bucks. Lakers win it. LeBron gets another Finals MVP. And then look at this. The Bulls faced the Warriors in 2024 with RJ Barrett leading them and winning Finals MVP in 7 games. So LeBron basically finishes his career with 5 rings, unless he wins another one at age 40. This is what the 2024 playoff bracket is looking like. The Pacers got the 1 seed for the East, and Denver got the 1 seed for the West, but they got upset in the first round by Dallas. RJ Barrett actually leading the Bulls to a championship. Here were the league leaders in scoring in the year 2024. It's actually pretty low for some reason. You got Zach LaVine at 24, Donovan Mitchell, Kyrie, Steph Curry, Porzingis, RJ Barrett, Harden, Isaiah Todd, Anthony Edwards, and LeBron James, rounding out the top 10. Ayton led the league in rebounding. Lonzo Ball led the league in assists. Cam Reddish led the league in steals. Evan Mobley led the league in blocks at 2.8. Here are the playoff league leaders in scoring. You got Curry at 26, Jalen Johnson 26, Zach LaVine, Kyrie, Jaden McDaniels, RJ Barrett. Still can't believe the Chicago Bulls won the championship. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. This is what the league is gonna look like in the year 2024 according to 2K in this simulation. I hope you guys found this as interesting as I did. There were some big shockers. I think a couple things that shocked me was Dakari Johnson becoming good all of a sudden, the Bulls winning a championship, Zion winning MVP, because there are a lot of young studs in the league, and the Warriors in 5 years still making the finals. Guys, let me know what shocked you the most in the comment section below. I'm gonna read every comment because this was a crazy simulation. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want me to do a 10-year one where I simulate 5 more years into the future and see what happens. But yeah, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, guys, I'm out.